thing slowly killing the game. As we know, gems
Whoa! A gem! Yeah!
are the lifeblood of Pet Simulator 99. You grind for gems, then you use those gems to get other things. Coins, they're great for the basics like pets and other things around the map. But gems take you from the broke noob to a rich pro. You use them to buy literally everything else. Once your first huge pet and you've given up on those free-to-play methods, believe me, I don't blame you. You need gems, so you grind for gems. And when you go to the trading server, you soon find bad deals everywhere. And that's part one of the problem. Welcome to the world of greed and consequently inflation. You see, inside Pet Simulator 99 is actually two games. The grind game that we all know and the stock market game that everyone tries to play. The idea is simple. You go and you buy something and you immediately turn it around for a profit. The problem is, all those out there in the world who are just trying to get rid of stuff and selling them for good deals, they get bought up and immediately resold as bad deals so that people can try to make a profit. They buy out their competition and sell it at a premium. And if you're playing the same game that they are, you're going to buy it from them and sell it for even higher. You do this enough times and you have the problem that we call inflation. Because the moment someone is suckered into buying the higher priced item, the wrap goes up and then everyone starts selling at the higher price. Welcome to Economics 101. Who knew you'd learn real world mechanics in a Roblox game? Maybe that's why Preston said that his game was teaching a bunch of future stock market traders. But you know, that's not the only thing that's making the prices skyrocket. Enter in balloon gifts. You know them. When we were all doing that achievement clan battle, nobody ever was able to get the achievements because they would spawn in one time in the server, and then you popped it, you wouldn't find another one for about 20 minutes. Even at this point, I still haven't completed this achievement for the balloon poppers. The Pet Sim devs tried to solve the problem by adding in more balloons, but they might have done it too much, as now they just literally spawn everywhere. You break the balloon, you get the gems, and you move on. Sounds great for the community, except, you know who else it sounds great for? Bots. Believe it or not, this new balloon gift farming method is now the best method for getting gems, and bots have taken over. You ever look in a server and just see bacon hairs everywhere? Well, when you hop in those servers, you can actually see what those bots are doing, and all of them have slingshots in their hands. They grind the gems and give the gems to the creator of the bot accounts, who then dump those gems into the trading server, causing inflation to rise. You know when Pet Simulator X got out of hand with the economy? It was when they released the diamond mine and people exploited the area, getting billions of gems a minute. This is basically the same thing happening now, just on a smaller scale. But as we can see from this graph, prices are still rising. Even Gravy Catman was like, man, I remember selling this for 500K a few months ago. Inflation is real. It's now worth 778 million each. Bruh. And it's not even a pet. You see, the more that gems are dumped into the game, the higher the prices everything will be. This is the reason why you were suddenly unable to buy diamonds anymore in the game. It was to slow down inflation. But that's not the only thing slowly killing the game. Because on top of all the bots and all the inflations and all the greedy people in the world, there's also the scammers. And I will say this, Pet Simulator 99 is a way more polished game than Pet Sim X was. They learned a lot from their mistakes, but scammers and bots will be the reason this game dies. Every time a new update comes out, it's like the goal to see how quickly scammers can exploit the system. Scammers used to hide the numbers of what they were selling the items for, then devs made you invisible when you walked near a booth. Scammers then tried to pretend to be global messaging systems, saying that Preston was signing pets if you sent over your huge pets to mailboxes, and then the devs had to fix that too. Every day it seems there's a new scam or a new way to exploit the game, and every time devs have to spend extra time combating it, keeping the game from going out of control. In the past, that's reduced, stolen out of your inventories completely, or just being scammed by people that weren't paying close attention. Take a look at this scam, for instance. This person was trying to trade for a Titanic love lamp. The guy wanted to make sure that the person trading had gems, so he asked, hey, do you have gems? Show me. So then the original guy was like, okay, here's my gems. And then the wildest thing happened. He said, okay, I'll deal, but I can't hold it. Come to the third floor right side. Now, presumably, he's going to be getting rid of the gems so that he can actually make room to get the new gems from this guy who's trying to buy it. But then when he puts it on the booth, he takes it off, then puts it back on really quick, and lo and behold, it's the regular love lamp and not the Titanic. And if you were excited of getting the Titanic pet, you might have missed the fact that it now no longer has 4 question marks, but has 3, and is also missing the yellow border. Luckily, this guy figured figured it out, yelled scam, and ran away as fast as he could. But there are many others out there that weren't so lucky, that were scammed. Don't be a statistic. Triple check your trades. And don't even get me started on the clan battles, because lo and behold, guess what? The same thing is happening there too. No, I'm not gonna lie. I've definitely been pretty vocal about the clan battles and how they've pretty much been broken from the very start. For the longest time, clans cycled players, kicking those that weren't spending 24/7 in this game. The devs fixed that, saying they've made some changes. Player leaves a clan or gets kicked, their battle points are subtracted, and if they rejoin, their points are no longer retained. This should help with the clan member cycling, and it did for the most part. They kind of let it go for so long that the Goop clan just can't be stopped anymore. These clan battles are no longer so much a clan battle as it is a monthly reward just for the Goop clan. But on top of that, other clans had members that were using exploits and cheating, and so David said that the clan system now has surpassed 10,000 lines of code and has a really new system coming soon. What was that system that came soon? That's right, it's the clan quest, where you had to run through and complete quests to give your contributions to the overall stars earned on your clan. And the more stars your clan had, the higher up on the leaderboard you were. Except, oh wait, what's this? The scammers figured out a way to exploit that too, as there is now a program that just does clan quests. Whatever the thing is happening at the moment, you can just tube all the information, hit start, and then just like walk away from your computer and you don't have to do anything, and it all kind of does it for you 24/7. Go make yourself a sandwich, go watch some Night Fox videos. It's just something I can't compete with. Over the past week and a half, I have been working on this event right here, getting all 100 badges in the hunt. I can't be in two places at once. Not to mention, David also put out a poll saying, how long would you like clan battles to last? And he had a 14-day option with a 7-day break and a 20-day option with a 1-day break. I myself, along with many others, opted for the 14 days with the 7-day break option, and it ended up winning. So then what happened immediately after that? He went with the second option, the 20 days with the 1-day break, and I didn't get my break. And so here we are, where I'm being forced to continue grinding when I was promised a break, being pulled in different directions, and I'm just letting my team down, and that's not very leader of me. So I'm gonna do what I always advocated everybody to do in our clan, that if you weren't going to be available for the clan battle, you needed to leave, and so I have left. Oh man, I put 100 million gems in, and now it's just gone forever. Coilus stole it from me. So what's next for me? Well, I don't know. Maybe I'll join one of these clans. Or I could join the Goop clan. I have an in with them, and let's face it, I definitely win. But at the moment, I'm kind of leaning towards starting my own elite clan so that we can take down the Goop clan. Just, don't tell them I said that. So there you have it. Scammers are the ones stealing all your gems, and they're stealing them by taking them for themselves, putting them into the Pet Simulator 99 trade economy, and forcing you to spend more gems to even keep up. And what can you do about it? Well, honestly, it's simple. If we look back to the stock market terms, this is the time you sell. Anything you have that you don't need, sell it. You sell high, you buy low. Do it now, because the devs have actually been working to fix the bot problem. Because now when you go and break presents, you no longer really get gems. Instead, you get items. And while that is a little bit better, the bots can still get the items, sell them in the trading plaza, and make the gems that way. Nonetheless, if we look at the most recent huge pet value, you can see things have finally leveled off and have even started going back down. That, my friends, is called deflation. And the sole reason why now is a good time to sell things, because as soon as the next update drops, scammers will be at it again, and we will see again the rise of all the items. You now have your game plan. Sell now, a couple of days before the update, buy, and then hold. That's what I'm gonna be doing. I have a bunch of pets I don't need, and this nice trading booth on the end. I now have 25 things listed. People are slowly buying my things. Somebody bought something for 150. Somebody just bought my huge cow. It's slowly going down, and my gems slowly going up. So I guess I'm just gonna sit right here and then just kind of let things sell. We'll check in about 2. Weirdly, I don't know what's going on. They robbed me of my own booth. Titanic butts are in my way. Can you move? And it sucks because since they are riding them, you can't actually see what's going on. If you look, I actually don't even have the other pets on. That's what it looks like with it on. This is what it looks like with it off. Everything disappears except for the thing the people are riding. Why? Why are they stealing this? I gotta top servers because people are purposely coming up here, keeping others from seeing my booth so that people will stop going to my booth and go to everybody else's. That's super annoying. Greed ruins everything. Here we go, a nice new server that has nobody with the Titanic in it. Wait, well, I want to restore my listings. I have to do all the listings over again? This sucks. Alright, I've listed it all again, and the only Titanic pet I see is this fat boy right here. Looks like I'm getting a whole bunch of people buying my stuff, which is exactly what I want to see. Also, I'm just getting more and more clan invites. Alright, gamers, see you in a few seconds. That happened so fast, I couldn't even finish my transition talk. We are now at 1.97 billion, and there's not a bank in the game, and I can only hold 2 billion gems. And as we see, I still have 21 items to sell. Dang, that means something big sold. What was it? I honestly don't remember. Either way, people can no longer buy anything for me, so I've got to go ahead and... What is all this? Yes, a gift for me. A booth slot. I think I'm going to have to send that back to the sender. Only because 25 is the maximum you can have. Weirdly enough, I still have 66. I think I'm good, but thank you. What I am going to do, though, is send my alt account 1.5 billion gems. God, I hope this is the right account. Oh, God. And boom. That's about as close to a bank as I can get. Where was I? Come buy my stuff. I cannot see you. Montage, baby. Okay, nobody's buying things. They've all just resorted to, like, trying to get things for cheaper. This guy wants me to put my Agony at 470 million, and it's currently at 519. Oh, wait, it's only worth 517. Okay, tell you what, Agony. I will do this. This is an L for me, but I will do it. 500. That's as low as I'm going. You can buy it or not. I could just be like, hey, if you buy something, I'll shout you out in a video. But then, like, people get mad at me, so I'm just not gonna do that. What I will do, though, to get people to come to my booth, I'll start a diamond party. People love free things. You get free things when you buy free things. Oh my gosh! There you go, gamers. Maybe that'll help. And the question is, did it actually help? Well... Oh, how did they even know? They knew before I even put out the video. Somebody was like, Nightfox, deflation is happening, and the other kid was like, that's probably why he's selling. Man, you guys are so smart, it's not even funny. Preston was right. We really do have a bunch of future traders on our hand. The millionaires in 20 years that play the stock market all played Pet Simulator when they were kids. Needless to say, we are now almost full again. 1.86 billion on top of the 1.5 billion I did. We're all the way up to selling 3 billion. And I'm gonna dump this off on another alt account and go again. But I'm not gonna make you watch that. You got the idea of the video. You know what to do. And I suggest you hit that subscribe button because soon we're gonna find out what I'm doing with all these gems. And it's gonna be a doozy. Something changed in Pet Simulator 99 right under our noses. And it's time I get to the bottom of it. Video out on that soon. But until then, check this one out for me. Sure.